mic check. Please hold your applause. I'm not worthy. Hold it. Hold it. Please.
They held it.
Yeah, it stopped.
They shitting on my guys, some of these fans out there talking about, y'all can't go on tour. What y'all got to say to them? What y'all got to say to them? They ain't talking to me. They seen me in the streets. They seen me outside.
They seen me up on that stage. Y'all ready, though, I think.
Look at
I am now, after the conversation, of knowing what took place on the tour. So I was fucked up. I was like, man, I ain't doing this shit.
Yo, we never talk about that stuff because we're doing a pod. Let me intro this and let's have that conversation just real quick because it's interesting.
It is.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you could join us. What is this, 480?
480.
Finally, welcome to episode 480.
70 years.
Yeah, word. Of the Joe Budden podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly or lowly favorite host, Joe Budden, here with a few really cool guys. Parks is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, and the whole video village is back there somewhere listening to Young Thug's album. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Y'all lit? We gonna get to it?
Yeah, I know.
We gonna get to it. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Straight. Yeah, we're
Y'all good? We're going to have an efficient pod today. We're going to keep this rolling. Touring. Do y'all think about it? Does it crush your mind? Is it a fear like speaking? It used to be America's number one
speaking.
Fear.
I think it still is. It's up there.
It's got to be up there. That's up there. Public speaking is
hilarious.
But why?
Because you've done like hosting tours and shows and shit.
But the touring, bro, I told y'all, I was like, nah,
that's the flip side.
Yeah, you're thinking the tour is like hopping in the Sprinter van and driving for 2 weeks or something like that.
No.
Oh.
I meant what the show consisted of on the tour.
Oh.
That's what
that's
had
the
me
fun part.
Up. Yeah.
That's the fun part. We can make it whatever we want to make it.
For you, it would be an adjustment in terms of lifestyle, I would think. A new father, a new family, right? So how do you insert that in the mix? Because that can be tough.
It can.
Well, maybe not so much in Podland.
With the way that we tour, it wouldn't be that hard. It's weekends.
It's
weekend gigs.
We do like a boutique style of touring.
And it's fun.
It makes it tough to say no to the money.
It's nice hotels.
I was going to say that's the flip.
It's so nice Sprinter vans.
When you ask me how adjusting to that, the money.
I'm just letting y'all know. I am just so we're clear. I'm saying no to the money to give my guys an ample runway to be comfy when we out there.
I'm cool with that.
Is there such a thing, though?
Yeah, it's true.
No, you did it. You told us that before.
Yeah, you told us a while back. Like, yo, they offering it. I'm like, fam, look, I'm going to be honest
because you got to know
ready.
the venues would love for people to come out. Mm-hmm. And they're trying to get people to come out. All you got to do is look out there. Everybody's doing something.
Before a potential lockdown comes back, too. They trying to make
and not even that. The people that they know could fill out a venue, they're calling them.
Yeah.
And they're reaching out to them. And they offering money. But nah, not all money. Mm-hmm. That shouldn't be the first time. You should be as comfy as possible when you get out there. And part of that, yes. Yes.
I think the comfortability comes from experience.
Doing it for sure.
Antoine,
Whoa.
listen to this. because you got to get in the technical world, and I just want to keep throwing shit at you. Let me throw something at you before you do any of that. As we stand today, what's today? October, right?
16th, I think. Maybe, whatever.
16th.
Maybe I'll share some business. They shot something over that said, yo, big gig, Christmas, New Year's, NJ Pack. How do you feel? And that's still sitting there, right? Mm. You know how I feel? You know what I hear when I hear that? NJ Pack is huge. Where you from?
No.
Where you from? Where I'm from.
Jersey City.
First show. Show number 1.
Hometown.
Big, beautiful theater, hometown.
Everybody
now,
coming out.
I toss back to you. Give it to us. What you were saying?
I think
Joe says no.
I think he shows out.
I say no. But I say no. And even if that would have happened, that would never happen show 1.
Right.
That would never happen show 1.
For two people that's never ever done
around
it.
enough show 1s, buddy. Stop it.
No.
And you done fucked up some show 1s too, nigga.
Probably.
Not nigga.
No.
I'm done with that.
Yo, no, listen. What I'm saying is this. I don't think we could ever, you ain't let me get it out. I don't think we could ever really feel comfortable until you did it. Right? And you know, I'm a shy guy. So I got friends today like, yo, I can't believe that I'm seeing you on a podcast talking every fucking week.
And you're doing a phenomenal job.
That's new to me. That's
and
not
you're doing
really
a phenomenal job. I'm not trying to be funny.
Give him a button.
I'm trying to give you some flowers.
I tell Ish that all the time. Like,
so
you fucking good.
Until you do, let's say you did 2 tour dates, 3 tour dates, 4th. Now that's where your comfortability lies. We never been on tour. So you can't say that. I don't care if we did 1,000 pods, right? Until you go on tour, you're not gonna feel comfortable.
But now let me hold on, Joe. Hold on.
I'm trying to.
I agree with that. Your first show being your hometown, where everybody is coming out, that's added pressure on top of it being your first show.
It's putting Game 7 first.
Right. It can or it cannot be, depending on the person. Some people might actually welcome
Well,
that
you could feel
comfortability.
good because you're home and now you're getting that home love.
Exactly.
But just in the research I've done, performance-wise, it probably won't be your best show. Your first show.
It's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna take
when you say
that-
I fucked up a first
You
show,
gotta
if
take,
anybody
you gotta
that's
take
performed
that
has
and
fucked
build
up
on
their
it
first
and
couple
get
shows.
better on the shows.
Then why would you
It's
wanna
no
do-
different than
then
the
why
first
would you want
pod.
to do that to your hometown?
And that's where your
Well, because they might be a little
It's
bit more
no different than
forgiving.
it's no different than the first pod.
Let me tell you
where your
something.
comfortability
All right,
comes.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you where Joe Budden's headspace is. When New Jersey Pack sees me,
You want it to be shot, polished.
it's gonna be a movie, and I don't even use that word.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's gonna be. You're talking to somebody that throughout my career, I didn't really perform in New Jersey because of the stipulations of New York and New Jersey.
Now,
And those still exist, where they say,
what's the shit we used to do all the time? It was like a house out there in Jersey.
yeah,
Damn.
deep.
Yeah.
Deep. That was in South Jersey.
Stanhope House.
But even that was because of the
Stanhope
Mal
House.
stipulations. I'll give it to Ish and I'll give it to the people that don't know. If you're performing in New York and you're from New Jersey, they'll say, nah, we're expecting your New Jersey audience to go to New York and
Right.
you can't perform for this amount of days from this date and this amount of miles from this date.
That's why Stanhope used to get the love.
That's why you
And
don't
they
see
went
people
crazy
do-
for
I
us,
love
man.
Stanhope
They
House.
went
That was
crazy. Yo, some of these little venues
I
that
love
we
that shit.
visited,
It was a crib. It's a crib in the middle
but
of Jersey.
they went so crazy, man.
Yeah, that was love over there.
Nah, they don't get as many acts.
Yeah.
So it's real appreciation. You know
No
what I'm
doubt.
saying?
Of
Like,
course.
if you're in New York, you're in a major city, you're in Philly, DC, whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
they may take it with a grain of salt. But when you out in wherever, they don't have jokers coming through there like that.
It's true.
And the funny shit is, I could have this tour talk all day, but I
Me
won't.
too.
I
I'm
won't.
talking to her.
Geeky like that.
I missed
Funny
her.
thing is, what I'm saying to you about New Jersey, the more I think of the other spots, and that's why I say no to it all. I don't want y'all to have that feeling at the other spots either. Because, like, LA is a big show. Chicago's a big show. Atlanta be the big show.
Yeah.
Atlanta be lit. Fucking Wells.
Houston, Dallas, big.
They be big shows. They all be big shows. And you now, I was talking to him about lifestyle and just inserting tour life into his new family life. You though, I got a whole nother set of issues when it come to you. We can discuss, we can move forward.
Pun intended.
But you that dude. So you gonna be that dude wherever we go. And that's gonna be a problem. You're gonna have to turn down your that dude meter. Honestly, I'm not even joking with you. You hear me seriously? You look at me in my
Stop
face.
touching me,
Well, look me in
yo.
my face. You're gonna have to
Yo,
turn that down.
stop
And
your
I don't think
fuckery.
you know how to do that at your big age. Like he still want to go to Dallas, hit the mall, be in Lids, fucking hit the food court.
Being lit.
He want to call some nigga. Yo, let's hit the
Being
food
Lids
court
is
right quick.
hilarious.
Yeah, man, you got to watch this guy.
He said lids like it's lid.
Yeah.
Because you think your DMs go crazy now.
man. My
And we
DMs
don't have
not
those
crazy.
talks. I don't know, because we don't have those talks. I know that shortly after you started this podcast, you activated your socials. I can assume there's been more traffic than it was when your socials were dead.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And I can assume that some of the stuff they're talking to you about is your takes here, your opinions. They see you now more than they've seen you. So it ups the volume, which scares women, but that's a talk for another time. Why that scares women? We'll stuff that. So if you getting ready to go on tour, the nature of those messages will begin to change if you don't turn your that dude meter down.
Okay, that's true. He's right.
You want me to tell you?
I'm not disagreeing with
No,
him.
he don't disagree. But you want me to tell you what I think he heard from what I just said?
I know what he heard.
Oh, I know what he heard. Yeah, come on.
I know exactly what he heard.
Enough, Daddy.